I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. Hang on. Hey, folks. Victor Debs, how you doing? Oh, I ran out of... No? No, I got a little left. Little sugar water left. How y'all doing? Desert Runner. What did I title this thing? I forgot what I titled this thing. AJ Update, I think. AJ Rig Update or... AJ's Rig Update. Yes. I just made it. I just forgot it all at the same time. Yes. I've been working pretty hard on 2 different projects. I've been helping on, of course, Desert Deb's van, which is coming to a close. I believe the heater is going to be turned on tomorrow for the first time, or we're going to try to. I have wiring to do, but before I even do that, I'm going to be mocking it all up tomorrow. At least that, to see if it's even working. Where am I at here? Let me pop open the chat. How's everyone doing? How you guys doing? Tom Fry's here. Desert Runner, Tom Fry. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Tom Fry, I got your message, Tom Fry. Thank you for the message. But I think we're clear. We're clear. I'm alive. How am I? Well, I'm very elated. Here's what's happened. AJ, a member on her Patreon page, or on her Patreon, has donated a beginner kind of solar setup, and I installed that for her. And at the time that we were installing that, we discovered that one of her 2 wet batteries was dead, so she was only really using like 25 amp hours. And it was always running dead, and she was damaging the batteries, blah, blah, blah. All kinds of stuff was going wrong. Well, when we installed the new solar, we bought 2 brand new deep cycle wet batteries, because that's all she could afford. And, bless her heart. She was just trying to keep her dogs warm, her trailer warm. It's getting colder, and I'm having to do some other things to her trailer as well. We're going to be adjusting the pop out. The seals aren't sealing on the pop out, which means it's out of alignment. And I've watched all kinds of videos about how to adjust those things, and it seems pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The install of those batteries went well. She was able to enjoy, with those wet deep cycle batteries, she was able to enjoy a full night of heat finally, and not freezing cold all the time in her RV. But after watching her and the dogs and their consumption of the heat, I realized that the 100 amp hour battery setup that they had was just it wasn't enough. It was not enough. um, I kind of stepped up a little bit and asked everyone on the live stream just recently if someone could help. Um, and that happened. That actually happened. A person named Scott Scott Frederick. He bought 2 lithium iron phosphate 100 amp hour batteries. He bought 2 of those and sent them to her based off of a live stream that I had. And AJ, at the same time, without really knowing what I was doing, wasn't happy with how long it was taking for those wet batteries, those deep cycle wet batteries that she originally replaced, how long it was taking. So she ordered another set of panels and a upgraded MPPT charge controller to see if she can get more charge time into those batteries more efficiently. Which you can, but it's still wet, and it still takes, pretty much 4 hours to trickle charge those things. And in the winter hours, there's not that much time to charge. So Scott Frederick sent these batteries in. At the same time, all this other stuff showed up. So we were enhancing the setup that was sent to her, the beginner kit. We took the charge controller out, replaced it with one she just upgraded. We also added two more solar panels, 200 watts, added to her already 200 watts setup. So now she had about 400 watts going to her MPPT charge controller, and we hooked it up last night for the first time. And oh my goodness, what a difference those things make. She's starting to see the light and how to use solar to her advantage. She's watching a lot of the things that she wasn't watching before when she runs electricity or appliances within her RV. I'm showing her what to do. She has a battery monitoring system that's Bluetooth enabled. She can check everything on her phone, which is with her all the time. So she can monitor everything. Showed her how to understand what was going on with her solar setup, and I did this out of the goodness of my heart. I donated my time and energy because I saw what was going on. She needed help, and I had the expertise that could help, and that's what I did. So yeah, I feel really good about it, and I feel really warm inside, and I have a lot of thanks to everyone on the channel for helping out, especially Scott Frederick. Thank you very, very much, Scott Frederick. He's a Patreon member of mine. He's been a Patreon member for a very long time, but a good supporter of the channel as well. So big thumbs up to Scott Frederick. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Tom. Thank you for the email. It was very informative. Thank you. Top secret, of course. Greg Peterman, how you doing? Zeb also stepped up. Everyone really did step up. Zeb also is getting a new seal sent to AJ, and a new seal for the pop out. I'm not quite sure the new seal's needed yet. I think it's just really an alignment issue with the pop out. I checked her seals; they looked all pretty good and not dried out, but I will find out here soon. I think tomorrow we're going to try and adjust it. Must be a bad time of day. Weather good. Larry, been a few weeks. Hey, Greg, doing well? Doing well? Well, no one's really expecting me to be on right now. I usually do my live streams now on a scheduled once a month deal on the 1st at 4:20. Oh, I'm here. Is it? No, it's running fine. Hey, Catherine. Catherine Kennedy's here, everyone. One of our moderators. Yeah, we can always. Yeah, I've got really good reception right now, so everything should be going smooth. It looks like it's going well. The forward-facing camera is doing its best, I guess, which is not always good. But yes, the update is this. She updated her RV setup to have solar, and then we realized a battery was dead, and we replaced two batteries, two deep cycle wet batteries. Then she wasn't happy with how long it was taking to charge those deep cycle batteries. So she invested in two new or additional solar panels, as well as upgraded her charge controller, or excuse me, solar charge controller to an MPPT charge controller. So she upgraded quite a bit, but she didn't have enough money to upgrade the batteries, and that's really where I think she should have started. But I did ask, it's a lot of money. I did ask for some help on that, and Scott Frederick did step up, and he sent her two batteries, two ampere time, 100 amp hour batteries. He sent two of those lithium iron phosphate batteries. We installed those, and she was blown away. And it charged for the first time this morning, after full use last night, and I think she was done charging by maybe 1 o'clock today. So yeah, lithium charges super fast. It's lightweight. They cost more. Initial purchase buy-in is high, but these things last 10 to 15 years. Deep cycle batteries last about 3. So, add it up. It's not so expensive. So, anywho, goofed up at your end. I'm sorry. Cord, Oliver. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Greg's looking for a van. Yeah, this was really for a good cause. You guys don't know what I know, and I can't tell you because I've been sworn to secrecy, but she's doing something pretty noble, and I wish I could talk about it. I can't, but she's doing something very, very mind-blowing in my opinion, and I'm in full support of what she's doing. And she needed to keep that trailer warm. Okay, so her two dogs, herself. I mean, come on. when I first met up with her in her new RV, she was using her little video rechargeable lights as lights inside of her RV so that she would have lights at night. Come on, people. I mean, that's not right. That's not right. Just so she could stay warm for a couple hours and then go to sleep, only to wake up at night because it's freezing cold and she doesn't have any batteries to run. the heater, and she doesn't want to turn on the generators because they're going to wake up the whole campsite. You know, that kind of thing. And this noble thing that she's doing, as well as all these other things that she was dealing with. She had some laptop issues going on. She had some phone issues going on, camera issues. She had a lot of issues going on, preventing her from getting the work done, meaning YouTube work. And it was showing. She was missing Wednesdays or release days here and there. I saw what was going on. I offered my help, and I've been helping ever since. And she's getting back on track. She's in happy land again. And I think she's back in creative mode again, which means hopefully she's going to be doing some more videos. And that was the whole point of doing this, to get her into a better spot, her and her dogs, and her noble effort that she's undertaking right now. Scott Frederick, thank you very much. Everyone who's really helped out with this whole thing, thank you very much. Thank you, Greg Peterman. 17 viewers, I'm good with that. No one knows I'm on, and this would be... Did anyone get a notification I was on? I don't know. But I hadn't planned on doing this. I was down to actually do a lot of, I call it communication, online work, and I'm kind of tying that together right now, or it's coming to a close. Thought I'd jump on and say to everyone thank you and how awesome everyone was with helping out with the AJ project that was going on. It's done. It's completed. It's installed. It's beautiful. AJ even helped install the solar panels up on top of her car, RV. So it doesn't stink. No notification. Okay. No notification. Yeah. Okay. So that's another reason why there's not a lot of people here, is because of the notification not going out. That's okay. People can watch later. I just wanted to come on and say thank you. Didn't want to produce a whole sit down, video, edit it down, put some music in it, some cool transitions here and there. Richard L. Richard L., if you're watching this, thank you for the care package. He sent me a really nice care package. He sent me some socks, some thermos. Thank you very much. I enjoyed everything. Of course, all the chips were gone within 5 minutes. I also got a really nice gift from, I believe it was Nate or Nathan. Sent me a part for the camera. It's a monitor holder. So thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate that. Yes, the van is coming to a conclusion, folks. It's going to be done tomorrow, I think. And I think she's picking it up this week, I believe. She was talking about putting cabinets in. I'm not sure what she wants to do right now, but things change. Things change. I'm just saying. The plan was to hand it over to her last weekend, but we got sidetracked and I was pulled off the project. I was supposed to get it done last weekend, so it's delayed a few days. You finally got a notification. Interesting. Yeah, well, Wednesdays are busy days at YouTube. A lot of releases on Wednesdays. But AJ was extremely grateful. She was jumping up and down. She was extremely happy, and I was extremely happy that it was all set up. Oh, Catherine Kennedy, yes, that was right. It was in the start of my video today. Wandering Gypsy, she has a beautiful truck, and that's the That's the rig that ran over the camera. It's my fault. I had set the camera uh, right on her tire. She hadn't made it back to her car yet, and we got to talking outside on her side of the car. I went and got in, didn't realize the camera was still on the front tire, got distracted. Crunch. And I looked at her, I'm like, oh, that's the sound of a camera or something crunching under your tire. Because I knew exactly what it was. I knew. Yes. Ah. Yes, let me, I do have some thank yous to go out, Catherine. Thank you very much for your donation. Oop. Thank you very much, Catherine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Victor Debs, thank you as well. You've got 2 donations for a new camera. I don't think they make that camera anymore. It's very expensive now to find. I really screwed up. They're better than GoPros, if you ask me, if you're into image stabilization. As optical image stabilization, not digital. Anyway, thank you, Victor Debs. I really do appreciate your donation. And same with Catherine. Thank you very much. And if anyone would like to make a donation, you can do that through PayPal or join my Patreon. I'll probably be looking for a replacement camera fairly soon. Those are not low ticket items. I'm thinking maybe I should just upgrade my phone. Again, maybe get something like what AJ has. She has a really nice freaking phone, guys. It's the Samsung Galaxy Ultra 20 gazillion with extra camera stuff. She's got an amazing camera that does amazing photography as well as videography. Excuse me, videography. It's called a director's view, where she can have a picture-in-picture. It's amazing, mind blown. I want one of those. I'll be doing picture-in-picture all the time. Thank you, Catherine. It will help. It's dark in Tallahassee. What are you in? Where are you at? Where are you at? Greg Peterman. What am I in? I'm in Desert Deb's van. Yeah, Tom. I'm sorry, man. At least it wasn't my phone. Lesson learned. What a nice camera that was. I can't find them. I looked. I think they've stopped making them. It's the FDR X3000. Woo! It's used at $600. Used $800. I really messed up. It's the only camera I've ever owned that's actually gone up in value. Yeah, GoPros are way cheaper. But GoPros are not reliable. You prefer Motorola? Yeah, well, you know, I'll find another camera. But I'm going to miss that camera a lot. Even though it didn't have a monitor, I was still able to get away with it. But it's gone. And it's time to move on. Gave it a great burial, and it's time to go. You have an iPhone 6? Yeah. Got a Galaxy Note 8. I'm not beating myself up. I'm just sad that it's gone. I really grew attached to that on my Utah trip. It's funny you grow attached to these cameras like they're a living thing, like a pet. Yeah, Jeepsy did run over my camera, the Kenneth. I put it on the front tire of her vehicle because I think the driver's side, the passenger door was locked at the time, and I was waiting for her, so I placed my camera down. We got to talking. When she came back to her vehicle, I climbed in and crunch. Yeah, get some closure. Exactly. I do need closure on that. Yeah, that was a great camera. I did enjoy that. I did enjoy that camera. Finally. But I think it's time to upgrade the phone. I'm gonna stick with the phone still and keep going with that, uh, and do more night vision. AJ has agreed to do another night vision uh, video with me, so let's see what creative things we can come up with for my next art video. Yeah, when she ran it over, I heard the crunch from my side. I'm like, and I looked at her. That sounds just like a camera getting run over because I realized what it was as I was telling her what I thought it sounded like. Yeah. It happened at the cemetery. Molly Fenner? Molly Fenner sent a photo using my I-12. Is that right? Am I reading that right? Oh, yeah, I did. I did. I'm still saying cuss words about it. Oh, man. Okay. It was just such a rugged camera. You could really take a beating. Just not being run over. I did recover all the footage off the SD card, yes. That kind of thank you. Molly is Gary. Hey, Molly. Hi, Gary. Man. Yes. I was going to mention something. I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. That AJ wants to do another, or has agreed to do another um, uh, retrace type video or art video. I kind of want to make a sequel to it. It said the end, but I could definitely do a sequel to that because there's more to that story. Hey, everyone, thank you for joining the chat. 26 of us here. Thank you very much. That's about the normal crowd. 20 to 30 of us, usually that's about the count here, which is great. Just giving a quick update on what I've been doing lately. I was able to edit that one video that came out today. Hopefully you guys liked it. That was my, I think I have one more Tikopa video to make. Um, and I did scope out the hike that I'm going to need to take to do it. It's probably a 2-day hike, and we'll see. We'll have to see. Yes, hit that like button. I do have to take a break. I'll be right back. I need to head to the little boy's room, but I'll be right back. Please hang tight. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Mute my. Unmute. Unmuted. We're unmuted. We're no longer mutants. I hope. Well, we're muted still. We're just not muted. The mutants are not muted. What? What are you talking about, man? You going crazy? Don't answer that, Larry. Don't answer the question. Okay. Oh, where do we leave it? Okay, here we are. You ought to get the better you get at losing stuff. Exactly, Greg. You can't fret over the past. You like watching Jackie in the dark. You worry me, my friend. You worry me. I think she's a great actress. She has a great personality, and it really did show in the video. I think she did a great job. I really liked it. Tom Fry, I know the camera she uses. Yeah, she has a knack for that, doesn't she, Tom? She's good with any camera she has or uses. But yeah, she uses a, a gimbal basically. Hey, Scott Frederick, how you doing? Thank you very much for your donation of those batteries to AJ's RV. She is ecstatic, my friend. Scott, thank you. Thank you, Scott. Scott Frederick. That is, everyone. It must be 4:20. It's coming up in 10 more minutes. Larry's gone somewhere. Scott, you crack me up. Catherine, that's really interesting. I'm finding the same thing myself. Everyone, let's give Scott a big thumbs up for Scott. Scott Frederick, please. Safety meetings. Hey, I also ran into another Scott. Scott from Long Beach. He's on the channel quite a bit. Let me show you what happened. So I went on a long hike with AJ, Desert Dev, her dogs, AJ's dogs. Excuse me, tying my shoe. And I came back after the hike and can't wait for the next vid. This was on the van. Scott from Long Beach. Great. So on the way out, I was able to stop and I got a selfie with him, talked with him for a little bit. He was awesome. Awesome. Anyway, anywho, got proof. Someone saw me out there. That was really a fluke thing, but I had a good time. We were in the middle of freaking nowhere and that happened. Tacoma, that is. Just outside. We weren't really in Tacoma, but we're out. Thank you, Scott. Scott Frederick. Oh man, she was so happy and the pressure really came off of her and she was able to function again. She was able to see through the issues that she was having. So we cleared up a lot of those things for her and she's a happy camper now. So Scott, thank you very much. You played a big part in that. She's extremely happy now. her and the dogs and her undertaking are going to be doing very fine now. Thank you. That's where you are now. Oh no, me. I'm at the Holiday Inn out here in Pahrump, Nevada. Scott is super cool, and I had to speak up because 100 amp hour wet batteries just wasn't cutting it. It wasn't going to cut it, and she was going into winter where the sun is getting lower in the sky and it's going to take longer to charge, and she needed lithium batteries. Yeah. Anywho, she got them and they're installed. They're all happy. I'm happy. Um, I'm ecstatic actually. I'm over the hill, over the hill, over the moon. I'm over the moon and over the hill, which is just past the hill. You got to pass a hill to get past the moon, right? Or around the moon. You get the idea. I feel really good doing help for others where I can, especially good friends like AJ. She's a good person. She really is. Thank you guys. Thank you. Um, but Desert Deb's project's ending. Today, AJ's project ended for me, at least temporarily. Tomorrow, again, Desert Deb's project ends. Mine is still out there. My X5 still needs some work, and I'm about to tackle that. I'm gonna miss this van. It's really grown on me. It's an amazing little van. I'm really gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss this thing a lot. I put my heart and soul into this. It's well insulated. It keeps me warm. You're right. It doesn't take much to warm the inside of this cabin up. It's small, but that little heater that I got from, I believe it was Rita Joe. Heats this place right up. It's built well. She bought it well. Um, I've looked this whole thing over. It's in perfect running condition. She had this van for a very long time. I wish I could buy it from her. I don't have the funds to do that. You guys want to buy this van for me? Like, yeah, you're absolutely right, Catherine. I've never had kids. However, I kind of feel for you on that. She already does appreciate it. She's spent some time in it now, and she's seeing exactly what kind of freedom this is going to afford her. So it's a ticket. It's a free ticket to go anywhere you want. And I hope she enjoys it. I want to make an offer to buy it from her, but I don't have the I don't have 60 grand to offer her. I would offer her 60 grand for this thing as it is. I'll take it off your hands. I don't think that's going to happen. Anna's Burning Curiosity. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you. And I think Tom Fry's here. He's been chatting it up. Hey, Tom's here. Yeah, he's here. We're all here. Yeah, Tom's a good man. Tom is the one who mentioned Anna's Burning Curiosity to me. So yeah, that's how I know Anna, is through Tom. And Tom's been a long time supporter of the channel for a long time. Oh yes, and it's always great to see Anna. Wow, we got 28 people here. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Just hanging out, chatting, seeing how things are going with everyone. Tom, we'll have to see. I would love to do another project. I have to do a video of everything I've done to this. I've taken video along the way, but I should do a synopsis or brief overview of what's going on in it, especially after the right now is a good time to take pictures of the custom field setup. Actually, no. Let me show you a picture. See here, where is the picture? I sent a picture out. Okay, let me show you this. It's a video projection of what I've done. So this is that door that pops open now, and this is the new filler. You just zip that off and you fill it up with diesel right there. This up here is the gas door on the top. But yeah, that's my handiwork right there. I made this plate, this metal plate, and I put riv nuts into the plastic, and that's how it's mounted up. The fuel neck itself is mounted with three screws, basically. Those are riv nutted into. I'm so happy this has gone in. I'm very, very happy with that. Turn this camera back around, set you all down. Wow, there's 30 of us here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the live chat. Now, underneath, this might not make any sense to you guys, but underneath, this is where that fuel comes to. I had to drill this hole that this pipe comes through. That's a 2-inch pipe. Aluminized steel. Aluminum blended steel, I guess. It'll help prevent it from rusting, basically. That's all. Anyway, it's a 90-degree bent. That's what I'm using. That's what the filler neck goes to, and then from there, boom, we're done. Uh-oh. Anna, you doing okay? Anna should be doing good. Anna's good. Anna, good. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Kenneth, okay. Okay, we're all caught up. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. And Scott, Frederick, thank you for your helping AJ and donating those batteries to her. Big thank you for that. That is the fuel tank filler for Desert Deb's van. So to fill up the fuel on these Chinese heaters, they take diesel fuel. It's kind of problematic because they give you this really kind of janky plastic 3-liter container that leaks. When you fill it up, you spill it everywhere. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So what I did was I bought a fuel cell from a drift car, basically, and has a fuel level gauge indicator on it. So I'm hooking up a fuel gauge to it, just like bought a fuel gauge from Summit Racing. I'm gonna hook up, put it into the wall, so we'll know the fuel level of the heater all the time. And to fill it up, that coming on power? You gotta be kidding me. I got 30. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys outside. I'm gonna show you what this thing looks like. Okay, let's go outside for a second. Let's go on out. Okay. As you come around to the outside of the car, you'll notice it's kind of clean because I've been working on it, right? So you open it up, and well, one, you can just fill up gasoline like normal, right? When you're done, close the door or open this bottom one up. And that's where the filler neck goes. And these little holes or spots are where the holes are going to go to hold the filler neck. And this is exactly where it goes. So you just unscrew the neck, put the fuel in, you're done. I tripped over this, man. I've been tripping over this for a while as far as trying to make it work, and it's done. I'm so happy with that. Man. It's gorgeous out. Excuse me. Tripping over everything. Breaking cars, tripping everywhere. But I'm putting solar, things together. Good. Yeah. Turn the camera around. No, camera. Yeah, there we go. Pretty sunset. Yeah, that's what's going on outside. Oh, that light won't turn off unless I slam this door. 1 second. There we go. Now the light will turn off. It's good to see you, Anna. Yeah, it's the fuel door. Yes, that's the fuel door. And behind the fuel door, we'll look. So the 3 holes I pointed out are what's going to hold this guy. But that's what you guys were just looking at. So she'll just have to unscrew this thing, put diesel in it, 5 gallons of diesel, and close that up. Turn around, camera. Yes. The kit comes with 3 liters. I put 5 gallons. It's about a gallon for every 10 hours. So she's got about 50 hours of heater time in that 5-gallon tank that we're installing. So I just shot that, that view you guys are all complimenting me about. That's where I camp up there. It's about a 10-minute drive, 15-minute drive to camp. what kind of batteries are they? And I'm having battery issues in my RV. Eric, SRQ. These are ampere time lithium iron phosphate 100 amp hour batteries. The van I'm in right now has two 300 amp hour ampere time lithium iron phosphate batteries. My X5 has one 100 amp hour ampere time. You got it, lithium iron phosphate battery. I'm sold on these things. They're great. I love them. 12.8 volt. Scott Frederick. I checked them. They're 13.3 volts. They like to live around 13.2 volts, and they go down slowly after that. But of course, fully charged are at 13.2 volts. It's amazing. Switzerland. Hey Steve, how you doing? Steve 31,000, excuse me. Steve 31,000. Greetings from snowy Switzerland. Yes, MPPT charge controller with a really good solar setup. You can charge so fast with lithium iron phosphate batteries. It's awesome. Don't boogie at the clubs for a while. Schools are closing. Oh man, we gotta lick this thing. Everyone has to just buy into it. Let's get rid of this and mask up. Hello from Virginia. Abel, how you doing, sir? Abel Windsor's in the house, folks. Another moderator. By the way, how did you guys like my video today? Was it okay? It was more of a hike than an explorer, but it was kind of an explore hike. It's weird. It was very hot that day. Next week is AJ. She'll be on the channel on my Wednesday video next week. Please tune in. AJ is a really good friend. She's an awesome, awesome person to hang out with. I can't say enough good things about her. Her and I we clicked when we first met, and I hope to have her as a friend for the rest of my life. She's that cool of a person. And I'm just ecstatic that you guys were able to help, Scott especially, everyone on the channel. Thank you, everyone. What's going on here? Why is this blinking? What's a blinking here? I'm getting messages here. What? Oh, yes. Okay. All this stuff's good. Let's see here, Gary. Okay. Oh, Gary sent a photo. Well, what's this? Oh my goodness, Gary. That's a sunset right there. Great view. Great view, my friend. Okay, back to the conversation. The homestead part. I did read your comment on that. Yeah. Well, that's BLM land. You can camp down there. So I think someone was actually camping, but that's an old timer little shitter. But yeah, still operational. Still operational, not operationable. It's operational. Hey, Ross C, how you doing? I just saw your comment there. Hello, and welcome to the live stream. I wonder about having a collab video when you don't actually do any collabing. The Kenneth, I'm struggling. I wonder about having a collaborative video when you don't actually collaborate. Am I getting that? Hit the like button, y'all. Please. How do you guys like the fact that they took away the dislike numbering? People are getting all butthurt about thumbs downs. It's pretty funny. I really don't care. I'm just happy you guys are here hanging out with me. The lights are on. What's going on in here? I don't need any more cement, damn it. I'm full up. That was my first collaboration with Wandering Gypsy, Sarah. And well, it wasn't, she was more, it was our first time going out on an explore, so it was a little awkward, but we became friends after that. Hopefully there'll be more collaborations. I'm hoping she wants to do a retrace nighttime video with me, and she sounded like she was interested in doing it, so we might have a second actor or actress to do this. So updates to come. I dislike the dislike, the dislikers, I guess. Yes. Catch you later, Tom. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's been a while. Don't be such a stranger. Tom doesn't have to call me princess anymore, though. Love you too, Tom. Of course, we know he's talking about Anna. Goes to say. Man, they have good coffee at the lobby here now. What happened? Okay, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night. It's been about an hour. Has it? Yeah. I think. Yes. Enjoy your cement, Larry. Okay. Okay. I'm going to head back up to camp. I still have to make dinner, so I'm going to go do that right now. Yeah. If you guys like to donate to the channel, you see those descriptions down below. My Patreon's down there, my PayPal's down there. If you want to check out my wish list, it's been updated recently with a lot of food items, if you guys don't mind. Take a gander. And I think that's it. CHELLE, where are you? But everyone, take care. You too, the Kenneth, take care as well. And yeah, I think that's it. Scott Frederick, thank you again, sir. True gentleman, Scott Frederick really stood up and did a really good thing. And thank you, sir. Victor Debs, thank you. Everyone, thank you. Oh, my coffee just opened up. Don't want to spill that. I'm going to go ahead and shut this guy down here. Is it over? No, they put it back over here. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Are you sure you want to stop? Streaming. Are you sure you want to stop? Streaming. Yes, I'm sure I want to stop.